Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Empire 1981. It's been a few weeks since I've made a video, but probably a little longer than that since I was really excited to make a video. But recently, couple days ago, I decided to finally pick up another pair of Santas. Two more figures from the Naughty or Nice collection of the Fresh Monkey Fiction company. Exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store, I believe. Anyway, I picked up Great Northern Santa and Wizard Santa. There are 3 or 4 others I'm eyeballing as well. On the website or Big Bad Toy Store, they have a Santatar and a Krampitar. They're centaur versions of Santa and Krampus. They are ridiculously cool. But anyway, see, Barbarian Santa over there sparked an idea in my head for a story. So I needed other Santas to flesh out that story. So I'm starting to do so with these two. Get a pretty good look at what you get. There's accessory bags down here. You get a gift, plaid to match his shirt, the translucent blue plastic with the stars. It's really cool. I'm looking forward to see what that looks like under black light. The sides are the same, sort of. You get same setup, different variety of characters on each side. Red version of Nasty Krampus. That guy, that's him back there. I laid out all their accessories. The backs of these two are the same. Well, one says Big Bad Toy Store exclusive and one doesn't. Interesting. Wizard Santa does not say Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Odd. But anyway, you can pause that and read that if you want. We're going to put Wizard Santa to the side. We're going to take a look at Great Northern Santa. I love the reuse of parts on these figures. And you'll see that in a moment. Especially when I compare the other two figures to these newer ones. Let me see something here. They all have the same background so far. It's a snowflakey background. Nothing left in the box. We're going to set that aside. Here's accessory pack. This just tickles me, folks. Absolutely tickles me. Get his parts and pieces out. Now, as you can see by the gift there and that one there, the lids of these gift boxes do come off, but Krampus over there, that's pretty well stuck on. I don't want to pry it to the point of damaging myself, so that one can wait. But they're packaged quite nicely. Yeah. Got some good weight to them. I'm going to have to turn his arm inward there. Yeah, okay, that looks better. These Santas are pretty much jacked. Ooh, stiff neck. There we go. We're going to let him stand crooked for a second. We're going to zoom into the face here. A nice little cheery, winky face. Wonderful beard sculpt. Hair all the way around. Good skin tone. I like the skin tone. Wink. The other head that comes on him. Nice dark blue eyes are pretty nicely put on there. I love the mustache curl there. Let's see, there's nothing in the gift, but the lids do come off. He's got a very nice axe. It's all dinged up like it's seen some good use. Wonderful handle there. Let's look at Santa himself, then we'll get to the rest of the accessories. A nicely painted button across the front. Nice belt. I love the big chunky boots on these guys. Classic Santa looking buckles and boots. Basically lumberjack Santa. I dig that. Accessory pack. We'll get to articulation in a second. Be nice if these bags had one lip that was a little bit taller than the other. Yeah, in the main outer bag, you get the Naughty or Nice Collection stand. Pretty nicely made. I'll put that right back there. Comes with a white plate to put his goodies on. It comes with a mug for cocoa, of course, or coffee. He does come with a knit cap, toboggan, whatever you want to call it. It is shaped to fit his head. It's just a very cool look. We're going to switch it onto the other head real quick just to see. Now tip it back a little, tip it forward a little. It's a little bit loose on this head, but it does work. That's cool. One of my main reasons for getting this one is what I'm trying to open up right now. These little baggies, man. Hold on. These little baggies are going to whoop my butt. Been a while since I've had to open little baggies. He comes with a bottle of maple syrup. Let's zoom in there. Obviously, it's just brown plastic. But that's cool, man. Maple syrup on both sides. Yeah. This little bag has other hands. It looks like cookies, but they're not. Comes with what looks like a trigger hand, but that's actually to hold the pipe. Once you figure out how to sneak it into his hand. There you go, he can smoke a pipe. Although, there we go. That's cool. That's probably never going to leave that hand now. He does come with a open hand for his left. These, ladies and gentlemen, they look like cookies, but they are not. They are a stack of flapjacks, pancakes, whatever you want to call it, so he can use his maple syrup. That makes me happy. Action figure, pancakes. Got his mug, his gift. Put his hands up here too. Yeah, nice pipe hand. Now he's got 2 grip hands on him. It is odd that he leans a little bit, but that's alright. Maybe we can adjust that by playing with him. So, articulation. Not a lot of up. You go too far up, head pops off. That's a massive ball there. Santa's got a giant ball. Who'd have thought it? Not much down. You get a lot of expression just out of turning his head. Arms go up to roughly 90. It's pretty nice. I love how even the print on the shirt is. Single jointed elbows. A decent range of motion though. Hinge and swivel wrist. Watch how I turn those hands. Santa split. Do not have drop down hips, I believe. Swivel. There's rotation in the knee. Single jointed knee. But he's a chunky old man. You don't necessarily need real articulated ones. Well, that's cool. You can stand on one leg. This line also has a pirate Santa that came out early on. I was not able to get that. It went away before I started buying them. It would be really nice to have one. Get a little bit of body rotation there. You know. I'd mentioned sharing parts. So let me show you a couple shared parts real quick. The sculpt of the forearms are basically the same. You can see the same muscles bulging. These 2 belts are different, but the boots are the same. And the underpant is very similar. Yeah. I like these guys. I like these guys a lot. I like to pose them with an accessory. So I'm going to take his right hand off. I'm going to give him his pipe. Because if he comes with the pipe, you should display it that way. Make sure his arm or his hand is on there. It's the up and down hinge, which is a little odd, and it also cracked off a couple big chunks of paint on the hinge, but that's alright. And on his left side, we're going to give him the axe. The idea of Santa with the axe is amusing to me. He's basically a lumberjack. I dig that. That's my lumberjack Santa. That's freaking cool. If you don't agree, that's fine, but you're wrong. Let's see. Yeah. That's awesome. Great Northern Santa. We're going to set him up here with his stuff. Oh, yeah. Ignore the background there. I'm just goofing around with the diorama. Wizard Santa. I'm excited about this one. Translucent blue plastic. I think I just cut the box and not the plastic. Oh well. Oh yeah, so another thing with the sharing of parts. This torso, these biceps, this belt, lower jacket, legs, shares almost all of that with Nasty Krampus over there. Just different deco. This guy has pretty much the same from the belt down as well, I believe. Just completely different deco and accessories to go with it. We're going to put his box to the side as well. He's got a lot of accessories. Dig it. This line is really fun, guys. I hope you think so. 'Cause I really do. At a convention recently, they showed off a grayscale prototype of a Mrs. Claus. So there's a Mrs. Claus on the way from the line. Excited about that. The line was missing one. So I'm happy to have that coming. Let's put him there. See the translucent blue box. You can see that right there, but I got a flashlight here. We can see that pretty nicely. Other than that, the box is exactly the same as the other ones. These look like they could be real names. I'm going to say they could be. And if they are, they're probably people that work for the company. That's what I would do. Let's get his various accessories out. And then we'll look at Santa himself. This guy's got a lot of stuff. By comparison, he's loaded out. He comes with a crook with the top. There is a top to that. Not a nice stand. They don't really need them, but it's nice to have them. Comes with a pair of skin tone hands, ungloved, if you will. They are ungloved, grippy hands, one left, one right. He has a magic book. I'll get that out and take a look at it. It is a slug of plastic, but it's laid open flat. Would have been cool to have a real book, but I'm sure that would have been prohibitively expensive. Well, let's zoom into the pages here. I was trying to read it, sorry guys. It does look like there's letters or words on there. Let me know if you pause that and read that. Or if you happen to be from Fresh Monkey Fiction, let me know if it says something. That'd be cool. Every wizard must have a wizard hat. Put that there. Last couple accessories before Wizard Santa. 2 different staff head options. Or crook head options, whatever you want to call it. The giant snowflake type accessory. Or this icy jewel type thing. We're going to see what they both look like here. They both can peg on. It's a snug fit. That's what that looks like there. Let's try this other one. This looks like what should be on there, so I'll probably go with that. But it's nice to have options. Very nice. Like I said, the hat is blue plastic or heavy rubber. The tip of it is pretty stiff, but it will bend. It's very nice. Fits on his head like so. But Wizard Santa, ladies and gentlemen. Nice full beard. You got a little bit longer hair in the back. Nice jacket here. You can kind of see the articulation scheme on the inside. The rubber overlay jacket. You can share the pants and everything with the other guys. He does not come with the alternate head, but I would imagine giant ball there. Krampus and Barbarian did not come with the alternate head either. But, see? You can put on the other head there, and it looks perfectly fine. But we're going to pull that back off of there and put the awesome long beard wizard head back on. Again, not a lot of articulation in the neck because of it. That's maybe one improvement they could do. Give a little forward and back on his neck. Maybe a little neck ball cut or something. Same articulation. Yeah, I like the cuffed jacket. I like the gloved hands. It's a nice touch. Yeah, this is just cool. Yeah. Zoom out. Let me turn off my lights for a second, folks. It's gonna get dark. Put my flashlight on. You can see that the translucent blue plastic is very cool. Of course, the blue plastic through the thing there. But since I got the lights off, let's see what he looks like with the black light or a UV light. Doesn't quite fluoresce, but it does stand out. It's pretty cool. The other guys don't quite stand out either, but that's okay. Get all my lights back on. I really, really like these figures, guys. The team, Fresh Monkey Fiction, that go through the Santa figures. Done a really nice job, I think. Really nice, really smart reuse of parts to flesh out the different Santas. You get way more Santas and way more characters just by using the same parts. Part sharing. It's smart. Put a Wizard Santa's hat on. Make sure it's the right way. Let's give him his list. Why not? It's not a firm grip, but it's a grip. I like him with the staff in his hand, so that's probably how he's going to live in my collection. If he sees you on the naughty list, he's going to strike you down. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of the Naughty or Nice collection figures in general? What do you think about these two? Great Northern Santa and Wizard Santa. Nasty Krampus in the back. Barbarian Santa on that side. Do you have any of these figures? Do you plan on getting any? Has my video influenced you for or against getting any of these figures? Now, there is a really nice classic Santa, but that regularly sells out. They reissue it. I think I've seen it come back twice now, I think. Maybe once. It's hard to tell. But they have reindeer. They have zombie Santa. There's a zombie pirate Santa somewhere. There's a couple different Krampus. There's regular reindeer. There's a sleigh coming. There's zombie reindeer. This line is really cool. It's like any type of Santa to fit your collection. I dig them. I like them all so far. I'm super happy to have them. I can't wait to start writing that story, like really digging in, writing that story that I was telling you about. I will not reveal anything about it because I don't want it to be a secret until it's ready to be shown to somebody. But anyway, I'm about done. I just want to pose around with these guys a little bit. So I'm going to do that off camera. So deuces, everybody. Love you. Let me know what you think. Peace.